She's 1 year old. No, she should be 2. And there's a picture of her grandmother, Ruth. Must have been a Christmas. Looks like a lot of presents. There's no music going. Boy, Shauna likes that little dog. Here comes Connie, and here's Ruth and our doggy. Little Shauna likes that one too. And there's our sweet Karen. I think her and Eddie is only married about a year in this particular picture. And there's Eddie. Isn't he a handsome one? Wow. Picked a sweet girl. Here comes Connie and Mike. Boy, oh, they're cute. Well, and here comes our youngest daughter, Terry. She's dancing in. And here comes Shauna with an ex-boyfriend called Larry, and they went to school together up at Kern's High School. And here's a picture that Red doesn't know who it is, but it looks like it might be me, so I guess it is. I was about 43 there. And there's Terry with her boyfriend. Darn, he was a real cute kid, but I can't remember his name. Here comes Mike with his little daughter, Shauna. Look like more toys to me. Well, here comes the big guy, Father Red. This is summertime, and we're having a party at one of the parks, and there's Uncle Chick, and there's Ike. He loves to play and tease my daughters. And this is Rosanna that Ernie and DeVere adopted when she was about 10. And there's my aunt and my sister, Althea. There's a lot of them there. And there's Althea and Margaret and look like Denise. There's Terry again, doing her little dance. Wow, wow. Now Shauna's in the picture with another little Shauna. Here comes Ernie with his wife, DeVere. Another cute picture of Karen and Edith. Oh, there's Connie. Oh, she looks cute. And that's Bert's wife. That was my favorite Aunt Edna. And here comes my brother Ike with their new grandson and Betty. And LaRue, my cousin, and her mom Edna is in the picture also. Three handsome cousins, Eddie, Rodney, Bert, and Mike, an in-law. Here comes another family of my Aunt Flora's, her son Jack, and his wife and children. Dennis Christensen. Another cousin of Aunt and son of Aunt Flora and her wife. Here's LaRue, my cousin LaRue, with her two children and another cousin from my Uncle Frank and his wife. And this is Louise. No. My Uncle Frank married her. There's Ruth, LaRue, and my two aunts. What's his name there? There's Uncle Fred, Aunt Dana. He was at our house after his father died.
They've died and gone. May God be with you. This is my sister Josie Morford at the time, and that's her daughter Colleen, and I guess her first husband. This is the Colleen and the other daughter that Josie had, and I guess, I don't know, can they be cousins? Anyhow, there's my sister Josie. She's now 93 years old. Right now, this is September of 2006. Just to bring you up to date. This is my Uncle Fred acting up again. He's a character. I loved him. He was quite a horse trader and quite a cowboy and a horse rider.
Wow, we're having a little parade. That's Terry. It was in front of our house up in Kearns. And there's Shauna. And we're having a little parade in front of our house. Connie was always doing this. And there's Shauna and Terry. There's little Princess Terry. They were so cute. They always was doing something like this. Shauna was in front. Then Connie, there's Connie with a baton. Look at Connie. She was always. Looks like Terry's she's dropping her little headpiece. And Connie, and the little girls across the street waving at the. That's when my 3 girls were just young. Wow, this looks like a Christmas tree. Another Christmas and lots of press. Terry and her little girlfriend Margaret. And there's Eddie. He just come home from college. Look at Terry's long hair. And there's Shauna. There's Connie waiting to open some presents. What pretty girls. Oh boy, and handsome son. And then there's their mom and my husband and father, Red. That's our family with our girl. Eddie must be taking pictures. She's coming home from church. That's Shauna and Terry just coming home from Sunday school. What cute girls. Then Connie with another boyfriend. Here she comes around the corner. He's walking her home from school, it looks like. And then it looks like Ruth is just coming home from church. Red's always got a camera. The wind was blowing pretty bad. Oh, that's our new car we just bought, and Chevrolet. And this is Ruth and Red. This is when we first moved down from Boise, and that's Terry and Connie. She was eating her ice cream cone. Oh, they were so cute. Isn't they pretty girls? Isn't that a pretty picture? And here's Shauna and all of her ringlets. They must have liked ice cream, is all I know. And then, of course, Eddie, he loved his ice cream too, and he loved his sisters. He took care of them all. He was such a good brother. Handsome too. Isn't he cute? Ah! We had a snow on New Year's Day, and boy, was it was about 3 feet, and guess who always had to clean it up? Eddie. That's a rental home before we bought, and that's Terry and Shauna. I don't know if they was helping or hindering. There was sure a lot of snow. Terry was 2 and Shauna was 4 at that picture. Eddie's still shoveling. Eddie was just out of 9th grade, or going into 9th grade. Yeah, just going into 9th grade. And this is a picture of the kids playing up in Idaho. And Connie had the idea that they was going to build them a little house. And so the next door neighbors and the other kids, there's Shauna and Connie and her little friend, Bonnie. And they're building away. Shauna's just looking on. These are some little kids from our next door, and they both had problems. It looks like there's Shauna trying to hammer. Sorry, that's Terry. And oh, look at my handsome son just getting ready to go to church. Oh, he loved his sister Terry. He was so good to it. And that's our next door neighbor's dog, but Eddie kind of liked him too. His name was Butch. And here's my 3 little girls and coming out after a party. This was in Kearns. I think it was Shauna's party. Now we're up in Idaho again, and Terry was just in Boise. And that's Terry, and she was only not quite 2 years old, and Shauna was just going on 4. And there I am, sitting up in the bench or chair watching them. We had a huge backyard. That's Terry, but she wanted to try. And Shauna. Shauna and Terry with their cowboy outfits on. We were going to get them a little horse to ride. And they were all ready to go. It's a little girl next door. She was about the same age as Terry. There's Terry coming over, telling her that was her horse. Isn't that funny? They were both about the same age, and they were so cute. It looks like Daddy Red is bringing Terry with some kind of a big dog. There's Terry again. I made all my kids' clothes. Everything I made. And boy, did the mosquitoes like Terry. Pretty baby. And here comes Connie and her little girlfriend next door. She had a polio, and her leg was bad from it. Connie and her friend, and Shauna behind her. Connie teasing Terry. And then here comes Brother Ed. Now we finally got to the horses. And they love to go to the gasoline place and ride these horses. Oh, she was so cute, that Shauna. They're all cute. We just think they're beautiful. It's another little friend of Connie's. The girls were getting ready to go to church. And those are two friends, and then Connie and Sean in front. And there's Eddie, but he's... That's Terry when she was a little over a year old. Anna. Oh, there's my handsome brother Ike. What a sweetheart. And Raymond. Oh, are they good-looking guys. We're up in Lark now. And here's Donna and Ike. Always teasing Donna. She's Raymond's wife. And here comes Betty, Ike's wife, out at the door. We've been there to have dinner. Here comes Ike with look like chicken we ate. And there's Donna. Oh, they're crazy. And here's Judy, our pretty Judy. That's Ike and Betty's daughter. Here comes Raymond and Donna. They're always patting butts, as you can see. I had some good-looking brothers, believe me. And that's me. I was sweeping out there, and it was dusty, and boy, I was spitting out. Oh, boy. And there's Ricky, Ernie's son. He's this week. Here I am, still, everybody's having fun, and I'm sweeping and spitting. That's Sherilyn and Ricky. That's my brother Ernie's son and daughters, and Bert. Shauna's coming down off the hill behind the house up in Lark. They love to climb that hill. And this just a bunch of the cousins getting together. They got a dog, just one dog, or puppies? I don't know. There's Terry, Shauna and Connie, and Linda, Sherilyn. There's Terry and Shauna and Linda. And there's Chucky and Terry. They were just so young. Terry thought that was their boyfriend. Cute. Shauna's up on the hill again. Here comes her brother Ernie. He's got to pet the dog now, and Raymond. Everybody in our family loved dogs, and they were hunting dogs, so that's my oldest brother Ernie, and there's the cute little girls in another picture, Donna Ray, and that's Linda, and Chucky, and then Terry. And it looks like another Christmas. We're at our house in Kearns with Ike with his little grandson, and Betty and their daughters, Judy, and Rodney. What a sweetheart. Ike was so proud of his grandson. Oh, and then he goes to his mama. Isn't she a beauty? She was really a beautiful girl. And her brother. Ike and Betty. Oh, he's gonna kissy.
Getting back to Judy, she was born in 1940. She died in a car wreck in 1966. She was 26 years old when this happened. Betty, she was born in 1923, and she died March of '02, and she was 79 years old.
This is my brother Ernie and his family, his wife, and his children, and Gail's children. This is Miles, Ike's grandson. He's gotten another year older. And there's Betty. Oh, they loved him. And here I am with my mom. This is just before she died. We was at Ike's house for Christmas that year, and we just there talking with Rod, his son Rod. and his mom, Betty. And here comes handsome Ike, and his son is taller than him now. Look at that. Oh boy, he's about 6'4". There's Ike and his two children, Ike and Betty, their two children. Ike was a handsome guy. The picture of my mom, she's really got thin and there's Judy and me and Mom. Oh, this is cute. This was Christmas morning, and Shauna was in bed, and she had her doll. They were so cute. And then with Terry and her bed at Christmas morning. Then now we're over in Midvale, and there's Rodney and his cousin and Eddie playing basketball. Now we're back up in Idaho. It was a birthday party. I think it was Shauna's. Yeah, it was Shauna's. And there was the little kids there. And there was Terry. The littlest one there was Terry, but she looked like a little doll. And Judy came up with us and went to Boise with us. There's Terry. And they played, and Judy had just really cute games for them. They had a lot of fun. Well, now it's winter again, and we're over in Midvale, and they had Rodney and Eddie had been duck hunting, and I'll show you some ducks now. Boy, they love to go hunting. Betty and Ike and Red and myself, we went up to Flaming Gorge when they was building it, and we was up by the gorge there, and it was quite a nice trip we had, way up high. It's funny, in them days we didn't have pants on, we had dresses. That's the way we did it. There's a picture of Ike. Boy, it was high and And there again, us old women, we always wore dresses. We didn't know what wearing pants was. You want to stop? Did you hear that somebody shut the doorbell? Do I go up? Oh, gee, I always look cute, didn't I? Where have we been? Oh, that's at Connie's house down in. There's Ada. I'll be done. That's all of our kids. Connie was pregnant with little old Shauna. This is where Connie lived on in San Clemente, and we all came down to see her. And now I guess we were just getting ready to leave, and everybody was crying. And this is now we're home, and they were young. I made all those dresses, even mine and Connie's and the two girls. It's gone. Boy, the wind was blowing. This when we first moved in, and we just getting our flowers and stuff going. That's Terry. Here comes Connie. Here's Shauna. Shauna was cute. Connie was cute. Terry was cute. They were cute girls, wasn't they? This is Connie went ninth grade graduation. Don't she look cute? This is in Kearns, Utah, yes. And here's her two girlfriends that's graduating with her. Sharon Anderson, and I can't remember the other girl, but they were all going up. I think now we are at up in Idaho again, and this is made these dresses for Easter. These were Easter dresses. Bringing their little box. We're getting all ready to go to church. Easter Sunday. What pretty girls. Now they're saying cute little stuff. Hoppity hop. We are now in Utah, in Kearns, and it looks like it's Terry's birthday and having all the goods there. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I don't remember all of them. This is another Easter up in Kearns. Shauna and Terry and Connie ready to go to church. Did it break? Did it break?
It's a gift because there was a break in the it broke into those little serrations. So back on it a little bit. Put you back on the bad spot. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
See if I can catch this again now. Gotta catch this thing.
All the girls, and now our son gets into it. Come on, Ed, stay there. Yeah. Sunday school. Here comes Daddy. This is our new car, and so consequently, this is our new car. We have to show it off a little bit. Our little new ship. just getting home from a sacrament meeting, and families are starting to come. Gail and his wife and new babies, and Margaret and just came and with her son, and now we're all looking at all the cute new little girl. Is she a doll? Margaret loves little kids. Okay, another Sunday. Everybody is getting ready to go to church. There's Eddie and the girls and Daddy, and now I must be filming this. Gotta show off our little car for a while.
We're focused right in.
Dad and his dad is just coming home for the meetings. What a handsome son we have. Here comes Margaret and Dennis and Gail and Carol and her little girl, and they all want that baby. Isn't she a cute little girl? Her name is Valerie. She's grown up now and has 4 boys. Margaret loved girl babies. Here's Jimmy and Althea just came. Okay, it's some fun time on the lawn. Shauna's doing her little tumble things. Oh, this is up at, what is this, Red? Up in Idaho, and the temple. It was beautiful there. Idaho Fall Temple. So beautiful, they beautiful flowers. We are now up the canyon, and with Dora. Oh, I'm getting my hair combed. Oh, wow, I was a little thin there. Have to comb my hair. There's Terry and Shauna. Terry's about 4, and Shauna's 6. We was up there with Worthingtons. Merle, he had to always keep the place clean. Little things, he'd pick them up. We had so much fun with them. They're good people. They are. Before we left, we was all getting ready. Eddie and his 2 sons and Merle. Dora. There's me and my 3 little girls. There comes Daddy in. Eddie must be filming. Well, we're getting in our cars and going back home. We are now up at Mirror Lake. And Red's boss, I think, is there.
Bob Cooper Sr.
Mm-hmm.
He's the pipeline superintendent.
They were up at Mid Lake cleaning up. Mirror Lake. There's the lake. It's Eddie's turn to clean up. It's Mirror Lake. Nothing. Marsh Lake, yeah. Don't fall, Ed. Here comes Daddy. It's his turn now. Had those pretty flowers on Marsh Lake was really pretty. It was we're at Fort Bridger now, just outside of Wyoming there. We are now up at Provo Canyon, where we used to go at the opening of fishing, and we'd have a big old breakfast, and most of my brothers and their kids was there, and And of course the women just cooked, cooked, cooked. It's called Vivian Park where we always went. See the men how they eat and the women how they cook. My brother Ike, he was always funny. There's Terry. I guess she just caught a fish. She's just a little tight there. But they had fun. Now Connie's showing off hers. Of course, Ike comes over and combs her hair because it was in her eyes, and he watched him do it. It's my brother Raymond and Isaac. Handsome men. Oh, wow. Handsome brothers I had. And here comes the three working women. Now the boys are on the lake trying to scare the girls. They want to tip over the boat. That's Betty and me. I guess we're cooking again, evidently, because it seems like we're moving fast. There goes my brother. Trust my brother to do something like that to his wife. Huh? That's my brother Raymond. They all like to fish, and it's fun to get together on opening day. This is Betty. Oh, now the girls are fishing up at Marsh Lake. They were just little, but boy, they had fun. Eddie kept them going and fix their poles and take the fish off. He took good care of his sisters. Somebody caught a fish. There goes Eddie to take it off for him. There's Connie. That's the one she caught. Shauna's looking on, and Terry. Yeah. Boy, that was a good fish for them to catch. This was the funniest looking tent you ever saw, but they slept in it. Terry, Connie, and Shauna. It was cold up there too, and they had to look at the fish they caught. Oh, they had fun. Oh, Terry's got it now. Eddie's trying to show her how to do it. This is our home that we was renting till our other one was built, and that's Gil and his girlfriend then. There's Ed, there's Terry, and there comes Shauna. Here's Betty, Judy, and Ike. There's his girls. Oh, it must have been a Christmas. Yeah, Ike was a handsome man. Yeah, I had dark hair. Oh, and Connie got her typewriter. She wanted a typewriter for Christmas. She was so thrilled. And she's been typing ever since. And then Eddie, he liked it too. And that's his Uncle Ike with Terry. She was such a... Terry had pretty hair. Now Eddie's having fun with the typewriter. Connie must have got a radio too. Looks like they've all got or at least one fishing pole. They're all looking to see the back of their hair. And that was Connie in her mural. She got new stuff for her dresser. Now Terry's getting her hair. She had long hair. Those would be cute pictures, sister. Oh, this is Josie's house up in. We are now up to Washington, Spokane, and this is where Josie, Red's sister, lives. They have a boat ramp right out off their house. That's their boat. Beautiful lake. Here comes Red. And that's her husband. One of them, anyway. There they go. There's Josie and I sitting out. Yeah, the beach was right in front of our house and then goes out into the lake. There comes Red in out of the boat. Well, I guess they're going again. We are now down on the lake, on the ocean, where Red's sister June lives in Bakersfield, I think it's called. And boy, was it hard walking on that sand. It's cold, too. We're now at our old house in Boise, and that's Jack with one of his little boys. That Jack was Red's youngest brother. This is Jack playing with the kids. And there's Eddie playing with him. Now we're on the way over to June's house, and we stopped at this lake, and we saw a deer. I don't know if we're seeing it or not. Oh, and here's the deers we could see. That's the mother deer. And the baby deer she had just had, and we couldn't touch it, or else the mother wouldn't take it. These pine trees were huge, and they had great big things on them. Big, beautiful. This was a beautiful river. We only took Shauna because she's the only one that will sleep and not have any problems. Red holding Shauna, watching the Oh, there, now we're to the ocean. What's this called? Oh, we saw a lot of deers. Oh, there's that little baby deer that just got born, and the mother, she wouldn't want us to touch that. It was so cute. Oh my gosh. That looks like that lake that has no bottom. What's it called? But it's just a round lake, natural lake. We are now back home, and Judy was taking care of the children while we went on a vacation to Boise. I have no idea what this is. It's up one of the canyons out of Boise, but I don't know what it is called. Oh, and this is beautiful water. No, I don't think so. This is Twin Falls, Idaho. There was sure a lot of water going over those falls. They were big and wild. Where's that at? Well, I know that. We was lucky. We took a lot of rides and everything. Took our kids a lot of places. This is a bridge that crosses the river at Twin Falls, the Snake River. Boy, that was really deep and about way down.
This was a wreck that I filmed coming home to Boise there at her home along the river. I forgot. And that's the spray out of that dam on that Boise River. I forgot the name of that. It was sure cool and nice when it was hot.
I don't know. I have no idea who that was. Who's this? What home is that? I have no clue who these are. I have no idea. They don't look like red hair to me. No, it isn't. I have no idea who those women are and their kids. Never seen them. I don't know who they are, Red. You must have taken them somehow or another. Maybe we should have just ran through them to see who it is. I don't know who they are. Oh, this down in California. Yeah. Well, it's California. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. I think we went down there when Connie was down there, wasn't we? How come everything's red? have that great big aquarium. You see everything, huh? Whenever we got splashed on. It gets old. We are now back to Midvale. This is Red's dad, Joe, where he lived in High Sheaving. And there's Terry. No, that's Shauna. I think they was going to blow up the smokestacks. And there's Evelyn and me and yeah. Yeah. There's Red and his dad. There goes the smokestacks in Midvale. It's quite a thing to watch. It was right by where Red's dad had his building. He owned the Eagles Club. And the building they lived in. And this was all the people watching this go down. It was really something. Boy, did it leak a great big old dust storm there. It was just blew up all over. This one just collapsed and just went right down the way it should have. Yeah. Looks like we're up the canyon now someplace. Oh, I bet that's Marsh Lake. Yep, because Terry came up and she had to go to the bathroom, and she says, "I pooped." There I am. Red always catch me while I'm combing my hair or something. And that's our old Buick, and there's our beautiful tent. Wow! The whole outside was down. Terry, one of them had to go to the bathroom. And of course, Red had the camera on it, whoever it was. That's mean, Red. Some more fishing up at the lake. There's Eddie. He caught a fish. Connie's watching him. There's Shauna. She's catching a fish. Boy, the girls loved it as much as Eddie and Red did. Yeah, it's a pretty fish, too. We are now at Kearns. We just bought the house, and there's my brother Ernie and Red and myself. There's Eddie all dressed up. I think he'd just graduated, and that was the outfit from junior high. Now there he is with his dad. Now there's Sherilyn and Ernie. There's Bert. And that's our old Buick. I don't know who's in there. Oh, there's Terry. It's Easter. It's another dress I made for him.
Still recording. We only got a couple minutes left.
There's the group of kids going to church. Oh, they're coming home, excuse me. There they all are. Sherilyn and Harry, Connie, Eddie, and Shauna. They love their Easter baskets. Mm-hmm. Cute girl. These are the cute pictures too. Here comes Bert and Eddie. There's Connie. They was teaching. They just got new. They love to go skating. And Terry was just learning, and Connie was helping her. She was only about 3 or 4.
Good old pictures.
She was determined that she was going to skate.